Hello, my beautiful people. Nikki Bubblegum here today. I hope you guys are having a fantastic, super, tremendous Sunday. Spectacular Sunday. I forgot what day it was, okay? It threw me off. But fantastic is one of my favorite words. I don't know why. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out, do some just chatting, and I'm gonna do my makeup because I need to do my makeup. But I felt like it was already like kind of late and I wanted to go ahead and start streaming already. So we're gonna do some makeup and then probably play maybe a little bit of Dead by Daylight. I kind of want to practice playing Bunny Mommy again now that I have all these blood points to try and like kind of level her up a bit and practice throwing them axes. It's been a while since I tried playing her, so hopefully like I'm not starting like from square one again and maybe I'll be able to hit some people with an axe. But oh my goodness, while we get our makeup started, I'm gonna go ahead and start priming my face. I have this e.l.f. Poreless face primer. Shiznits. Words. And I just found out, so I had found a new YouTuber, right, that I really been non-stop binge watching. And she's also like a Twitch streamer. But she does like a lot of like true crime stuff. Like with different kinds of like cases, like reviewing over like the court shows and all this stuff. And oh my goodness, I am so obsessed, not gonna lie, like 1,000,000% obsessed. And I found out that she had been on like other streamers' pages or whatever. I just found out this was a thing. Like I'm probably showing my age and I'm old and don't know a lot, but there's something called Lover Host. It's like a dating online like Zoom Discord kind of call. And basically like all the ones I watched with her in it, it was like her and like a whole bunch of girls, like I think like 8 girls or something like that. And they're all competing for either a lover host, like to be the winner, and they get to pick like lover host to go on a date with them, or to like get a host from the person. And oh my goodness, it was so funny. I had no idea that was a thing. And like Carl Jacobs was one of the ones that she was like on the lover host for. She did not win. She got like up to 2nd place. But she was so ridiculous. Like she was joking about like taking somebody to jail for their first date. And oh my god, it was the funniest thing ever. I had no idea that was a thing. Like I honestly would do that. I'm not gonna lie. I think it'd be so much fun to do like a silly dating show like that. And then basically like the winners reveal like if they did a host or love, and I just thought it was the funniest thing ever. So I've literally just sat here and watched like 5 episodes of it. That's why I'm super late for streaming, because normally I stream a lot later in the day, but like I totally went down like a rabbit hole of YouTube streamer dating shows. It was the funniest thing ever. One of them, there was a question that they had asked everyone, and it was like about their favorite food, and one of the people was talking about like tortilla soup, and I was like, that's hilarious, because like the only person I know that like loves tortilla soup so much was like my mom and my brother. And I think one of the funniest things was like when we'd go out drinking and stuff, he would be 100% like all about tortilla soup. And so every time I hear the word tortilla soup, all I do is I think about my super drunk brother running around being a goofball. He was playing like a matchmaker. Hello, Pixie, how are you? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We wanted to do like a chill Sunday, so we're just gonna do some makeup. I've been obsessed with this foundation. It's Physicians Formula Butter Believe It, and it honestly smells like cake batter. Like, and then it's water based, so it's not as like harsh on my skin. And I feel like it just blends so much better. But yeah, no, I've been super... I just found out today that there's like a thing that streamers do, like called Lover Host, and it's a game show, kind of like loving... like a dating game show. It was the funniest thing ever, and so I've been like non-stop watching it all day. And I loved it. It's so funny. Like I totally would be down to do something like that. I'm trying to think of like what would be a good dating question. Like if you were on a dating show, you're the person like doing like a speed dating kind of thing with these people. Like what kind of questions like would you ask these people? Like I think one of my questions would be, like with me being here in the States and stuff, like one of my red flags is like if I was to go out on a date with somebody and they were to be rude to the server or like I'd ask them how they treat servers and like how do they decide how much to tip, because I feel like that tells you a lot about the kind of person they are. Because I've totally like straight up like instantly ended a date because somebody was like being so rude to the waitress and like walked out and like of the date and like left this girl $20 for having to deal with this person being a total butt face of like the 3rd level. I think that would be a good question. 100%. I'm also really curious, like I'd also want to know like what was like the worst date that they had ever been on. Like if I was on on like a dating show like that, I would 100% be like, how do you treat and tip your servers is one question, and the other question would definitely absolutely have to be, what was your worst date ever? Also, just because like I think it'd make me feel better about my my dating life. And also hearing like other people's like dating horror stories would 100% help. Is it weird that I can't stop smelling the Beauty Blend? I love the way this foundation smells. It literally smells kind of like vanilla cake. I think that's what it smells like. It's definitely not like coconut milk or something or water. I don't know. It just smells like cake. I normally am not a fan of like scented foundations because normally like it's super flowery. It gives me a really bad headache. But for some reason this one like it doesn't give me a headache even though it's like has a scent to it, and I love it. I love it so much. So I know it's like basically summertime and I'm in Texas and I'm over here wearing a sweater and like a Halloween blood splatter sweater. But you know what? It's fine. We're just gonna go with it, okay? I got colds. I also didn't feel like I didn't have my makeup done yet either, so I was like, I threw on jeans and boots and I was like, I don't feel like getting fully dressed up, so I'm just gonna throw on a sweater. And this is like the most comfortable sweater that I like own. Like the inside is just so soft and it's like warm without being like I'm gonna melt to death. Like I went and walked Lily outside in like the direct sun and was dying, which is super duper helpful. Okay, so we got our e.l.f. primer on, we got our foundation. We're gonna do very light contouring. Right now I've been using this L'Oreal Full Wear concealer. This is like a medium shade. It's like 415. It's called Honey, which I feel like the names for foundation and makeup in general are super fucking weird. So fun fact is I actually used to work at Ulta for a good couple years while I was still in college. So like part-time. And so we got to like do all the inventory and like do people's makeup and like know all the products and all that stuff. So that was a lot of fun. But the weirdest thing, like one of the weirdest things about makeup is like a lot of the makeup shades have really weird names. Like Bare Mineral had just come out with like their loose powdered foundation, right? Hello, Fire Angela. I hope you're having a fantastic day. A superb Sunday, if you will. And they had like this really light baby pink eyeshadow, and it was called Sexy Kitten. Like everything is like sexy.
Drink water,
name or
you
something.
dehydrated bitch.
I thought it was super weird. I thought it was funny too, because like it was like Seductive Pony or something like that for a name of a foundation or like an eyeshadow. And then like I have a nude palette. Oh my god, yes. I will drink water because I'm a dehydrated. It's actually iced tea. I don't have water, so I'm sorry, I lied. It's not water. I used water to make it, so I mean that's good. Hey Bronson, how are you? How have you been? How was your streaming? We're just doing a chill Sunday. We're doing makeup because I look like a hobo. So we're gonna do our makeup, and then we're probably gonna play a little bit of Dead by Daylight later. I want to practice playing Huntress, or aka Bunny Mommy, because I want to be a bloodthirsty killer. I also have like my bunny mask, so I feel like that definitely really helps. as a motivation for me to get good. Thinking about playing DBD and getting drunk. Ooh, Drunk Dead by Daylight is the best. Alright. Okay, so are you just gonna be drinking while you play, or are you gonna be like one of those people like how I've done sometimes where like I'll play Dead by Daylight like anytime like as a survivor, anytime like I get stabbed or somebody gets downed or hooked, like you have to take a drink with rules. What kind of rules are you gonna do? Because I feel like it also depends on what you're drinking. Because like if you're drinking, like I was drinking hard seltzer, so I was like I'll take a sip every time that happens. Now if you're like drinking like harder stuff, like I don't want you to like
drink water, you dehydrated
murder yourself in like the first round. Oh my god, I totally forgot to contour my nose like a dummy. I will drink tea because I am a dehydrated bitch. I corrected myself this time. I didn't say the water because then I'd be a liar, pants on fire. And welcome in, everyone. I just realized like how many people came in. Hello, Platero. Thank you so much, and thank you so much, Pixie, for the hydrates. I actually just made a huge pitcher of iced tea. I think that's what. Does anyone else really drink iced tea, or is it just like a touchy thing? I like the shark picture too. Thank you so much for the music. I gotta do my nose. All the hypes, all the beavers, that is such a cute emote. Do you have a bunch of new emotes?
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Thank you so much
Mommy?
for the mommies!
Sorry. Mommy?
Thank you, Platero! Are those your new emotes, Fire Ice Bar? I want to just call you Fire. The beaver is so stinking cute, I love it. Especially the fact that he has a little party hat. I actually just made some...
Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wakey till day Matilda, hee hee.
I feel like the makeup the music makes the makeup better. Words are hard, it happens. You're not affiliate yet? Oh. I don't know why I thought you were an affiliate already. My bad. Because I swear, you've grown so much already with your followers and everything. I'm so proud of you. Well, if you're still playing Dead by Daylight by the time I'm done fixing my busted face, we should play. Well, actually, no, I was going to play Killer. I might give Killer a shot for a while. I might be playing for most of the night, to be honest. I also recently just started playing Sea of Thieves again, because I hadn't played since the last time I streamed it and ran into like those really like rude people. That's the best way I can put it. We're trying our best to be nice. We're gonna use... People were so angry. I haven't had any issues since I've been back. I did try and start playing the Pirate Life one where like you get to go and save Jack? Hello, how are you? Thank you so much for the follow. Hello, Turning. How are you doing today? I hope you had a great rest of your Fortnite stream. Oh my goodness, excuse me. And thank you so much for the raid. I hope the rest of your games went really well. I approve of the tank violence, all the tank violence. Okay, so I'm gonna try Insane Reign. Is it Sino? I'm sorry, I'm super dyslexic. I always try and thank everyone, but I feel bad that like I'm gonna mess up their name really, really badly. And I'm sorry if I did. Really sorry. Super sorry. That's okay. It always it happens. Sometimes we just have to have short streams. The number of times that my stream has crashed at the start of my streaming, it happens. Like, it's okay. I hope all the family stuff is okay. I know I look like a crazy person with my tribal paint. We're in the middle of contouring. You picked the best time to come in. Oh my god, Jay, thank you so much for the glitter pandas. I love the glitter pandas. I'm sorry, I get really excited. My little glitter panda emotes, they're the best. Okay. Yeah, we just decided we're gonna do some makeup. We're gonna do some Dead by Daylight, probably. I want to practice being a bloodthirsty killer.
Die. Extra noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky Wakey.
Oh my god, thank you so much for the bits! You're my new favorite Fortnite buddy? thanks for the Fortnite games the other day in Turning stream. We're gonna give Turning a shout out here. I'm sorry, I get really distracted with my shout outs. There we go. Look! We were playing Fortnite yesterday on stream with him. Also has an amazing podcast. I've been on a guest twice. Just such a kind, amazing person. So you should check them out. They're amazing. Actually, fun fact is, Hopes was actually the first streamer friend that I made through TikTok. I think I'd only been on TikTok for like a couple weeks. I actually have not made that many streamer friends through TikTok. I love TikTok though. So I was one of those person that was like, it's okay, I play on PC, I've only been playing for a couple weeks, and like, I am not the best Fortnite player. I've also like, I gotten my nails done, so when I was playing, I was over here trying to type with my nails like this, and like, I'm also double jointed, so like my fingers will lock, so in the middle of playing, they were locking, and I was struggling to move, so it's okay. Like, I am not the best Fortnite player, but I'm also not a try-hard player. I just like to play, and I like to do random goofy stuff because I can. Same thing when I play like Dead by Daylight. I'll randomly stop in the middle of a chase the few times I play Killer, just because I want to go Kool-Aid Man through a door, or because I want to go catch a fish, or I want to go see what will happen if I add explosives to a vehicle. And there's a lot of things I don't really know about Fortnite, so I've been learning random things when I play with other people. Fun fact was that playing with you guys in the squad was like only like my second time ever playing on a squad. Normally I just play by myself and solos, and then maybe like doubles is like the second most one that I've ever played in Fortnite. I'm gonna send you a friend code on Discord so we can play DBD together sometime. Yes, you should! I love DBD, and you're new to DBD, right? Like, it'd be like you learning how to play? Because I remember you saying like you wanted to learn how to play. Or did I imagine that? Because I mix up conversations with people all the time. I'm pretty sure though, like I'm like 98% sure that you said you were new to DBD. I love playing Dead by Daylight. I'm not a try-hard person. Like, I have no problem teaching new people how to play. Like, I'm not gonna get mad at you. I'm never gonna yell at you for blowing up a generator. I will laugh. You're on day 3 of it? See, like, you even got this. You don't even need my help. I'm not even the best player. I just get really distracted. I also sometimes like to do, go and harass the killers, like, but not like toxic, like flashlight way. Like, I will chase this killer around sometimes. I actually have a clip where we had like a really nice killer and they weren't trying to down anyone even though they were letting us survive. So I literally chased them around the map and like literally stood at a hook and would not leave. I kept pointing at it and like teabagging until they hooked me because I wanted them to get those extra points. Like, if they were gonna be so nice and not murder me, I needed them to, like, you know, get those points too. And then I took them on to, like, it was like one of the daytime maps that had like little hay bale machines. And so I called the killer over to come and like squat on top of the hay bales, because you can't sit in Dead by Daylight. So that way we could pretend to be on like a little romantic right date. Yeah, because that's what normal people do when they play a killer game, right? Actually, I feel like that's kind of normal now with like everyone's obsession with like killer documentaries and stuff. Perfectly fine. It wasn't like a Ghostface or anything like that. I think it was Legion? The guy with the mask, the plague, the purge looking masks. Yeah, those guys. Oh my goodness! So now that everyone's here, I'm gonna talk about the shows that I've been watching on YouTube. So I found out that there's like a thing that like YouTubers and streamers do, and it's kind of like a dating game show like called Love or Host. I didn't know that was a thing, and I've been obsessed with it. I literally watched like 8 episodes, like 5 to 8 episodes, like randomly all day. And basically, it's like the ones I watch, because like there's a certain YouTuber I like to watch. There's like Big Boss Bose. She does like a lot of true crime stuff, and like it does like updates on like different random cases and stuff going on. Okay, and so she was competing with like she was like one of like 6 or 8 girls. And basically, before the game starts, they pick like love or host. So if they win, like that's their opportunity. Like they can get a host from like this other like bigger streamer, YouTuber person, and basically they're competing, like answering all these questions like about like dating and stuff. Because like you have the option for like love, like for a date, or like the host, right? And I'm obsessed with it. Like, it's way better than reality TV, not that I'm like a big reality TV kind of person, but I've been obsessed with it. Like I cannot stop watching it. And I absolutely love it. And so we were talking about, so I want to know your guys' opinions on what some of your questions would be. Like if you were like in a speed dating situation or like on a dating show, what would be a question you would ask to like kind of eliminate people? I came up with 2 questions. My first question would be like, I guess it's like 2 parts. Like, how do you treat like wait staff, and what are like some of the factors on like how you decide how you tip? Because like I feel like that tells you a lot about a person on how they treat like people that are like helping them or serving them their food. Like if you're gonna be treating the server or waitress shitty and like not tip them, like that's an instant like huge red flag for me. Like if you're gonna be shitty to people like that, like because I've been a server before, a bartender, like all that. Huge red flag for me if you're gonna not be a good tipper or like be ugly to your server or anyone that like in any kind of service industry, like sales, movie theaters, any of that, like that's a huge red flag for me. And then there was another question, and oh my god, what was my other question? But yeah, no, definitely the server one. There was another one and I can't remember. Oh, I wanted to know like what was like the worst date that like they've ever been on, and kind of like how they, I feel like it sounds more like an interview question. I was like, what is the time like you had a really awful date and how did you handle that experience or overcome that experience? Mostly, I just want to know the funny story to make me feel better about my own horrible dating life. But honestly, I think that would be an absolutely great question for that kind of dating question. Oh, so we're going to start doing a little more contour. We got a bronzer. It's a Too Faced Diamond. I think it's called Chocolate Diamond. I was really disappointed it doesn't smell like chocolate. Because I could have that like that chocolate eyeshadow palette that legitimately smells like chocolate. This one does not smell like chocolate. Not at all. But it's a really cute color. I love it. I also like this little flat, like, squarish brush for my bronzer. Maybe I am oddball. I promise you, I'm gonna look real super crazy right now. But in a little bit, it's gonna look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So one thing I've never really understood about, I kind of just go with the shape of my own face, because I kind of have a weird brown face, sort of. Right? Well, thank you so much, Jay. I just love makeup. So makeup is something that I've always, well, ever since I started getting into makeup, because I didn't start doing makeup or start wearing makeup until I was like 18, 19 years old. I had a really bad experience when I first tried makeup on. My mom took me to a Mary Kay makeup party, like where you go to somebody's house and like they have like the little artist people and they do your makeup and stuff. This was before I knew that like I had like skin allergies. Like I have like sulfur and sulfate allergies. So I had no idea about all those products and different face stuff, and I had a horrible allergic reaction. So my first interaction with makeup, like my face literally broke out so bad, like it was like bleeding and stuff, and I never wore makeup again. That was like when I was like 14 or 15 years old. I was traumatized, like never did makeup again. And so the next time I wore makeup was literally my senior prom. I did not do makeup until I was like 18 or 19 years old. And this was like, I graduated high school in like 2009, okay? So I did like the really dark like eyeliner, like the emo kid eyeliner, and I had wore mostly like black and white eyeshadow with like the smoky eye, like kind of makeup, okay? We didn't do bronzers, we didn't do highlighters. It was literally just super duper pale, because I am already pale, and the dark eyeliner and the dark eyeshadow. And then I didn't really wear any lipstick, so I just had like the pale like foundation lips. It was a hot mess. We've come a long way. And then I feel like what helped me the most with all the makeup stuff, because I kind of see it as like a form of art and expression. I love it. Like I think that's why I also really like cosplay, right? Cosplay and costume type makeup. Getting to play with like liquid latex, and also as a theater kid, so I mean I feel like that all checks out, right? And then I worked at Ulta, so I got to like see a bunch of other people's like the way they did their makeup, a lot of different styles and techniques and all that stuff. And YouTube also helps a lot, just saying. You're great at the makeup, but you're beautiful either way. You're the sweetest, Jay. Thank you, I appreciate it. I actually don't wear makeup as much as I used to. I used to wear makeup all the time, every day, never leave the house without it. Now it's more like I do makeup when I'm in a good mood, like, and I want to feel beautiful, or just because like I'm bored. I feel like that's a great time to practice or work on your makeup skills, is when you're bored, because that's what I would do. I was like, when I was just home by myself, didn't have anything to do, it's like, we're gonna go play with makeup. Like, I found this new really cool eyeshadow look that I'm gonna try, or just randomly decided to make my entire self green and make myself look like She-Hulk for no reason. And then somebody randomly comes over and you have to go answer the door while you have random green face, and you just pretend like they're the crazy ones and that there's nothing wrong with your face. That's the best time. I'm pretty sure my dog so everyone always asks, because like I do really weird makeup looks and I don't look like myself a lot, and so I get asked a lot if my dog gets scared when like she sees me with the makeup on, like when I do these crazy makeup looks, because I've done like prosthetics where like I'm missing an eye, or like I have like all these like weird burns and stuff on my face, or like random weird gills and giant eyelashes, look like a weird freaky alien with like horns out of my head. My dog doesn't give a shit. She literally just walks in and like she like eyeballs me, like she has the judgy tone in her eyes, like she doesn't even need to say anything. She just walks in, gives me like the sassy eyes, like, oh, mom's doing something weird again, and then leaves. There is nothing like being judged by your pet. Like, I don't care if like random strangers come and judge me, but when my baby girl comes and judge me, it hurts my soul, deep down in my soul. Like, that kind of rejection. Or like, I don't have any kids, but I feel like it's the same thing with kids. Like, if they come in and like they're brutally honest, they will tell you you look dumb, I would cry. I would 1000% cry. 100%. I am a sensitive bitch, okay? I would have my feelings hurt. Because I have random dudes that come in and be like, I hate your makeup, you look stupid. And I'm like, okay, I didn't do it for you, like, bye. But if a little kid was to walk up to me and tell me that I did not look like a beautiful princess, or they liked my sparkly makeup, I would cry. I would be sad. And they told me that it looked stupid, I would cry. 100%. Kids are mean. Kids are 100% mean. Okay. We got our bronzer on. We're gonna do a little bit of highlighter and do some blending, and then we'll do our blush. Blah, blah, blah. Blush last. Words are hard, okay? So that reminds me, there's another YouTuber that I also had like found, like, I think it was in the middle of 2020, in the middle of the pandemic, and like she struggles with words too, and she just kind of leaves them in her stream, and she'll just literally stop and be like, dang, how's that stroke taste? And the first time I heard it, I thought I was hearing things. Like, I thought I was crazy and I was hearing things, and then I laughed because I'm gonna go to hell. That's fine. She laughed, I laughed, it was fine. Nobody else was gonna know, even though I'm telling you that I am a horrible person and laughed at her stroke joke. It happens. We sometimes laugh at awful jokes. It's okay. So I have this little Revolution highlighter palette. I really like this gold, so we're gonna do some gold highlights. Maybe mix it in with a little bit of the pink. I know we're gonna do blush later. It's okay. The colors can mix. They're gonna be bestest of friends. All the friends. Hello, Soul Reaper. I thank you so much for the follow. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. We are doing our makeup so I look less busted. Honestly, I just kind of wanted to chat with everyone, and that way I feel like makeup, it makes me a little less distracted than trying not to be shot in the face playing Fortnite. Because it's embarrassing to be killed by a banana. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but for some reason it's always a goddamn banana, and it makes me so upset. If it was anything else, any other skin like the goldfish or anyone else, it's fine. But for some reason, it's always a goddamn banana, and they don't even have pajamas, and it makes me very upset. But yeah, we're doing some highlighter. We're using this Gold Revolution powder. We are talking about random streamer dating pin sites and random dating questions and makeup and just having a really good time. I get killed in Fortnite. See, but that's the thing though. So like, I've only been playing Fortnite for like maybe a month now, and I swear to God, they put you in matches to where you win really easily when you first start playing, okay? And then like a week or two later, then all of a sudden you're like, oh, this game isn't that bad. I love this game. They do it. I feel like they do it on purpose to get you addicted into like that dopamine fix for like the wins and the crowns. Like, you're so good at this, right? And then now all of a sudden, like, I can't get past like 8th or 6th place. I played in squads for like my second time ever yesterday, and our friend Turning Hope streamed yesterday, and we played a lot of matches. Like, I think we played like a good like 10-15 matches, and we only got one win. And I'm like, it's a conspiracy. Fortnite is trying to get us they're trying to get us to think that we're superstars, to get us addicted to playing the game. They also have really cute outfits. I honestly just since this is my first time playing, I decided to get the battle pass. We're gonna highlight right here too. Well, actually I was gifted the battle pass. We're not, to be honest, okay? And I had like saved up a bunch of V-Bucks, and they had Wanda, or the Scarlet Witch. So I have her cute little skin outfit now, and I'm running around with like a red target on my back. And that could also be why. But I much rather blame Fortnite, personally. We're not taking any responsibilities today. Okay. So we're almost done with our highlight, and then we can go ahead and switch over to, we'll do some blending and add some blush. How was everyone's weekend? That's what I would like to know. Did anyone do anything fun? I spent all day yesterday playing video games, to be honest. It was my normal day to not stream, and I had thought about streaming, but I just decided to play random games with friends and people in the Discord yesterday. I started playing Sea of Thieves again. I had taken a really long break from playing Sea of Thieves just because there were some like really grumpy people. This is honestly my favorite highlighter palette right now, the Revolution one, just because it has so many different colors in it. But yeah, no, I started playing Sea of Thieves again, right? And I'm really having a lot of fun. I stopped playing it because I kept running into like some like rude people is the best way I can put that. Rude, racist, grumpy butts. The biggest of all the butt heads, okay? And I was not having it. Like, they just put me in such a bad mood, and like it was becoming like such a regular, common thing that I was like, I'm over this game. So I hadn't played it in like a good like 8 months, and now I'm coming back into it, and I was like remembering like how much I love exploring the islands, solving the goofy puzzles, riddles, and feeling super slow and challenged and like really dumb, and fighting the little skeletons. And then it was also my first time trying to play the Pirate's Life expansion, or the with the Pirates of the Caribbean option, right? And I got to rescue Jack Sparrow, which is perfect because I've been keeping up 100% nonstop watching updates on the Johnny Depp Amber Heard. I almost said Amber Heard because I've spent way too much time on TikTok. Amber Heard case, and so I've been, every time I saw Captain Jack Sparrow, I could not stop but call him Johnny Depp. And then my friend was also dressed up as Captain Jack Sparrow, so there was 2 Captain Jack Sparrows while we were over here rescuing him from like the other side, the afterworld, and having to fight the Flying Dutchman. I think that's the name of the ship. Yeah, and then we also got to fight like a bunch of sirens and stuff. It was a really good time. And there's like 4 whole chapters in it, and we just got started through the 2nd chapter. We didn't finish the 2nd chapter because my game started glitching. And I really like it. I'm having a really good time. Also, for some reason, Sea of Thieves is like my favorite version of my favorite part of the game. It's my favorite game to go fishing in. I feel like the fishing mechanic is so much fun. Also, you get to catch glow-in-the-dark fish. Everything is better when it glows in the dark, 100%. You can't change my mind. And then I feel like I realized when I play with random people, a lot of people don't do the fishing in the game. And so I was fishing like while we were sailing somewhere, and I caught a glow-in-the-dark fish, and the person thought like I caught a skull, like one of the glowing, whispery, like creepy voice skulls. Fishing, and I had to explain to them that it was a fish and show them like they didn't believe me. I guess they thought I was lying for some reason. I don't know, people are weird, it's fine. And then we're gonna go ahead and switch over to blush. I have this new blush that my aunt gave me when I went up to see my brother in Dallas for his wedding. It was the cutest wedding. They had the best food, and I'm so happy for my brother. It has these 2 different colors. This one's a little more like corally peachy. We'll probably do that one. I think we're gonna go with kind of like more of a gamer girl-esque blush. I know we just put on all this makeup to cover up the natural red in our face. We're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. I feel like I cannot be the only person that thinks that's weird, that you spend all this time putting on all this makeup, giving yourself like a completely leveled foundation, just to turn around and add more pink in, because the pink was in the wrong spot. My eye just a little tiny bit to the edges of the nose, because we're not covering up that highlight. We got that beautiful gold highlight. We're not fucking it up. And then after this, we're gonna be playing probably some Dead by Daylight, because your girl loves some Dead by Daylight. I want to be a bloodthirsty killer. I also just feel like it kind of makes my outfit make more sense than me just being lazy and putting on a comfortable sweater. Personally. But I'm just gonna blend this out a little bit more with the same brush that I used to blend out the highlight and the bronzer. I like a little bit more of a subtle look, personally, okay? But yeah, no, I've been absolutely loving Fortnite. I'm really glad that I didn't start playing it until after they got rid of they added the no build option. Because I have given the build a try, because like I just started playing it, so I tried both. I definitely like the no build. I think I would need a lot of practice in the building to enjoy it. I'm more about shooting people in the face than hiding behind walls, though. But some of my friends that were teaching me how to play, they were telling me that the building was supposed to originally just be more for like navigating the maps, or like getting through like some of the flooring like that you can't like climb up, and that people just kind of turned it into more more of like hiding or like shielding than anything. I honestly, so I really enjoyed the lightsabers for May the 4th, because Star Wars. But I absolutely hate fighting people with them in the game. The shielding is way too powerful, if you ask me. 100%. Like, I shouldn't be able to shoot you 4 times with a drum barrel shotgun up close, and you be able to dodge every single shot with no damage before, like, you get down and I get 1 shot. It should not take 5 shots to get 1 small little bit of damage. And right now we're putting on some NYX lip gloss. It's called this Milky Gloss. And it's called Cherry Skimmed. I'm not really a big lip gloss person just because it's kind of sticky and like it gets everywhere. But I really love the way this tinted lip gloss looks. Like, it's just really nice for like a super neutral look. And look at that shine! I'm just saying. It's beautiful. If I do say so myself, my opinion might be a little biased, and that's fine. Okay, we're gonna use some matte Revolution setting spray. I'm gonna spray myself in the face. Okay, beautiful. We're almost done. We just gotta do some eye makeup. I was thinking about doing like some kind of bold, dark eye. I haven't decided yet. We're just gonna wing it. That's always how I do my eye makeup, if we're being completely honest. I just kind of feel my way through it. I've been really loving this eyeshadow palette. This Ace one. Look at these colors. They got like glitters and purples and oranges and red. It feels very summery, and it also has like some really pretty fall colors in there too. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm gonna use this one. It's called Candy Corn. It's like this bright corally orange color as like our main base color for the corners. To me, it kind of reminds me more of legitimate like Little Mermaid coral kind of color than candy corn. Does anyone even actually like candy corn? I was told that candy corn is actually just like a marshmallow candy, which I don't like the regular candy corn, but I like the one that has like the chocolate brown bottom on it. That's the kind of candy corn I like. But it definitely has a weird texture. I can definitely see why so many people are not a huge fan of candy corn. I'm gonna blend this out a little bit and carry it as much to the front as possible. I'm also gonna just put a little tiny bit underneath. Just pull it down a smidgen. A smidgen! I'm sorry, I feel like I yelled at you. I apologize. I'm so sorry. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just really excited. I love it. It's gonna be such a pretty color, guys. The prettiest of all the colors. Okay, I gotta do the other eye. I'm gonna do my best to make them look exactly alike. I feel like I do a pretty good job of making them look the same size. The exact same stroke lengths. That sounds inappropriate. I'm sorry, I didn't think about it. Actually, I'm not sorry, it's funny. We'll just pretend we're talking about golf. Did anyone have an amazing weekend? Oh, also besides playing Sea of Thieves, I did play Fortnite yesterday in our friend stream. I love squads. Squads are fun. I need more friends. We're making all the friends treat me. I'm not gonna lie. I made so many new friends to play games with, and it makes me so happy. I don't know why my brain was like, this kind of looks like the color of your light. It looks nothing like the color of the light. I have my contacts in and everything. I promise I can see. But I honestly like this color. It's called Candy Corn. I know I go over my eyeshadow a lot. I just really want to make sure it's really packed in there. And it's not going to move. It's not going to go nowhere. Okay. So now that we got that color in here, I'm going to take like this really pretty dark purple called Chestnut. Isn't that beautiful? And we're going to use that as like our corner color. I'm very particular with like the kind of brushes I use for some reason. I have a specific brush that I use for all the specific colors. So like this one, I like this little tiny like rounded but fluffy brush. Beautiful. And that's what I like to use for the dark colors. Because like I can literally just take this little tiny bit, barely touch it in here. And I'm going to use that to like kind of smoke out the corner and add this color. And I feel like this kind of brush also helps keep me from like getting a bunch of fallout. It's beautiful. I love it so much. I'm sorry for yelling. I had to set up so I had to set up a whole bunch of like limiters and like volume control stuff for my audio. Because I yell way too much. And I'm sort of sorry about it. Like, I'm sorry enough to where, like, I'm sorry that, like, I'm yelling at you and I don't want anyone to take it personally. But also, like, I'm not sorry enough that I'm gonna stop yelling. If that makes any gosh darn sense. It's been a long time since I did a makeup stream, and I love it. Like, the fact that I should get all this time to, like, sit here and just chat with everyone and just discuss all the, like, millions of topics that just come through my brain as I sit here and do my makeup. So, I have a question, because I know we were talking about Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean and Amber Heard. I kind of want to know, like, if there's something that's specific that has, like, stuck in anyone's head. Like, if there's, like, a certain TikTok or, like, a certain part of the case that is just, like, stuck in your head. Like, the part I cannot get past or that is stuck in my head and that I cannot stop thinking about personally is, the pooping in the bed. The pooping in the bed thing is gonna drive me crazy. Like, I'm gonna remember that forever. Like, what kind of grown adult poops in a bed? And the fact that, like, they blamed the poor innocent puppy dog was blamed, that part bothers me too. As a dog mom, I would never, ever blame my dog for something like that. Of course, I would never poop in somebody else's bed, but also, I would never blame my dog for it. In a hypothetical universe where I was to lose my damn mind and do something like that, I would never ever blame my puppy dog. I love this purple. This is such a beautiful purple. If I do say so myself. I'm still trying to think of what would be another good dating question. Like, if you're in a speed dating kind of situation, or like a dating show like competition to like help narrow it down, help eliminate people. I honestly can't think of anything other than those two. Okay, and then we're gonna take this one's called Apple. It's literally like a shimmery, like, glittery pink. And that's what I'm using to highlight the inner corner with this little tiny poofy brush. To highlight, like, the tear ducts area. Like, you see how it picks up the light? It's beautiful. It's fucking gorgeous. I feel like I know it's super late in the day for me to be doing my makeup. And I don't care. You can look beautiful at any time of the day. I'm really enjoying these like lo-fi sounds. I love lo-fi music, like when I'm trying to like focus and do other things. The way I pick my lo-fi music isn't by genre. Like I literally just like go to YouTube and search lo-fi music, and I pick it based off of the art that's accompanying it. So I recently found out that there is like an entire subcategory of like really cute Pokemon art with lo-fi music. I found one. I don't remember what channel made it, but basically like they did like Eevee and all the evolutions. And I'm gonna use this really pretty yellowy color for the main color to put over the rest of the eyelid before we do the wings and the mascara. But yeah, they did like Eevee evolutions with a combination of like latte art. So it was like little tiny like latte cups that were redone for each evolution, and they had like them like swimming or like floating inside the cup. It was the cutest fucking thing ever. And so now most of the lo-fi I listen to is Pokemon art lo-fi, and I love it. I also came across like they had like a Pikachu, like little sleeping Pokemon. And it was like a Pikachu sleeping in like a matching yellow Convert. The cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I absolutely 100% love it. Gorgeous. Okay, we're almost done, I promise. I know I get so easily distracted, and that's okay. Oh, the Lily butts! Lily has chosen violence all day today. Like, normally she just kind of ignores the neighbors and doesn't care. Like, she doesn't bark at them. But for some reason, all day, even if it's like people that she knows, she's been barking at every single person that walks by. She has chosen violence today. I'm not entirely sure why, but she has chosen violence. So I apologize. She's just over here barking. She wants to add ambience sound. Oh, I need to fill in my eyebrows. That's what we need to do. So lately I'm trying to finish using this NYX fill-in fluff. Like one side has like a cute little tiny like flat brush to brush out your eyebrows, and then it also has like this like crayon twist up thing that you fill in with different colors. I like it. It's alright. It's not my favorite. I really like the Anastasia like fill-in brow color. Not the like pot that you need a brush for, but like the little pencil. Like it's a really super thin like twist up pencil. So it really helps you like if you like to draw in like the little individual lines to make it look more natural. That's the one I like a lot. So I absolutely love doing my makeup, and I think I got the most, such a great compliment from my brother, because like he just got married a couple weeks ago, and they're not having they're like a small little reception for like close immediate family, and they're not having like their actual reception until like October, and like some of the family are gonna be hiring like a makeup artist and stuff to do their makeup. And my brother had called me to tell me about it, and he was like, He was like, they wanted me to ask you if you wanted to like have the makeup artist scheduled to do your makeup too, but he was like, you don't need it. You always do such a great job and have such beautiful makeup that you don't need it. So like I'm not even worried about it. But I figured I'd ask or offer, and I think that was the nicest. That was like one of the nicest things I've ever heard in my entire life. That like I was told I don't need a makeup artist to do my makeup for a very special event. Made me super happy. Hello, Matt. How are you doing today? We're doing a chill chatting stream. We're doing our makeup, and we're gonna be playing some Dead by Daylight later. I'm gonna be a bloodthirsty, vicious killer because I clearly look the part. Absolutely. I feel like serial killers, at least like most of the well-known serial killers, all people that were like nobody suspected, nobody thought it would be them, and I feel like I'm not intimidating looking at all, or intimidating in any way, to where I feel like me doing this makeup means like I would not be suspected. So I'm gonna practice my being a bloodthirsty killer. We're gonna so we play Dead by Daylight all the time, but we're primarily survivor players, right? And I'm trying to learn how to be a killer. I practice my grrr. See, so scary, intimidating face. And I have all these blood points saved up. I have over 100,000 blood points saved up because I don't play killer enough, so I'm trying to level her up so I can at least have all 4 perks. And I'm gonna try my best to be the best huntress bunny mommy in the whole world. We're gonna give it our best shot. Awesome, I'm fishing. I still can't believe how bad the mission was yesterday. Are you fishing in Sea of Thieves, or are you like fishing in real life? Because like fishing in Sea of Thieves, I was fishing in Sea of Thieves this morning. I went fishing and I went and fought some skeletons. And yeah, last night's mission was awful, but I think it's just because the game was glitching, and it shows that we didn't complete the mission, so like we probably have to start all over for the Pirate's Life mission. And then I'm gonna do a wing liner. This is my favorite eyeliner. It's a NYX Epic Ink Liner. It is my favorite. I also use it when I do full-on cosplay and like body paint kind of makeup for like details and lines. I absolutely love it, and it lasts me forever. It lasts me for like a good like 6 months, even if I do like my eyeliner every day. I decided we're gonna do like, we're doing more bold eyes and very nude lips. The nude lips is more of like a lip gloss. I'm not a lip gloss kind of girl, but I absolutely love this lip gloss. It's the NYX, this is Milky Gloss. Definitely gives me like that 90s, early 2000s lip gloss popping kind of vibes. We're going for big eye wing liner. The biggest of all the wings. Okay, maybe it's not that big and dramatic, but for me it's kind of big. Okay, I try. You're gonna be on Sea of Thieves in a bit? Okay, well, I hope you have fun playing Sea of Thieves. I'm gonna be playing some Dead by Daylight once we're done doing our makeup in a little bit. Dead by Daylight. That's what I said, right? Or did I say Sea of Thieves twice? Does that ever happen to any of you guys where like you're in the middle of chatting and then all of a sudden your brain like glitches and you kind of forgot what you just said? Because I feel like that happens to me entirely too often. Sorry, I'm for sure it looks really weird that I do my eyeliner in like such little tiny bits, but I blink a lot. Like I could not win a staring contest to save my life. Like literally, if it was life or death, like I had to do a staring contest, I would. I know there was no doubt in my mind I would 100% die. I cannot keep my eye open, like even when I concentrate for more than like a few seconds. Even when like I don't have like my contacts in, it's not any better. 100% not any better. Dead by Daylight is a great game. It goes on sale a lot. It's one of my favorites. I've played it for a good couple years. I'm more of a survivor kind of person when I play it, but I'm trying to learn how to be a killer. Since I play by myself all the time, like 99% of the time, like I just play by myself and I'll be like the random solo person in people's games and queues. We do our best. I do also like Nemesis. Nemesis is one of my favorite killers too. I just like that he attacks people with the tentacles, and I like to call him Tentacle Daddy. But then again, I also like to call a lot of the I like to call most of the killers like Daddy and Mommy, or give them like really off nicknames. Except for the Plague. She's gross. She creeps me out. I know a lot of people call her Vommy Mommy because of Monto, but she's disgusting. I hate her. I just call her disgusting. She is my least favorite killer of all times. No doubts in my mind. Not even a little bit. 100% dislike. And it's funny because like that's the one killer that like guaranteed anytime I play that will come by that like to chat, like when, because I have the TTV in my name for when I play Dead by Daylight for like any of my Steam games. So like anytime anytime I play it, that's the one killer that always guaranteed to come by, because I hate that killer so much. Like it's just the universe is like playing a big prank on me. Oh Matt, since you weren't here earlier, I have a question for you. I have a few questions for you. So recently I found out that there's this like series of like streamer, or like it's kind of like an online like dating show with like YouTubers and Twitch streamers and stuff, and like they call it like Love or Host. And I watched a bunch of episodes of it because there's this girl's YouTuber that I like to watch, and she was like in like 3 or 4 of them or 5 of them, however many I watched. I don't remember. There's a lot of them. And basically it's like a bunch of girls and they pick like Love or Host, and like they're competing to win. And like they basically kind of do like a speed dating kind of situation all together. And I was curious, like, if you were ever to be in like a weird online speed dating thing, or like on a dating show, and like all these people are competing for you, what kind of questions would you have to like kind of narrow those people out? Keep in mind, if they chose Love, you'd have to go on a date with them. If they chose Host, then you just host them. And there's no way for you to tell who picked what, okay? And so they're answering all your dating questions. So I'm just curious, what kind of dating questions would you ask? I came up with 2 questions that I feel like would be really, really great to ask people if you were in a dating show competition, like Bachelor, whatever, any kind of talking to a stranger, maybe just like a regular dating question. My first question would be, how do you treat or interact with like servers or people that are like helping you, like customer service kind of people? And then also with like a server at a restaurant, like what are the factors that contribute to how you tip these people? And then the second question would be, what is like your worst dating experience? Because I would want to hear people's like worst dating experience and like how that went for them, because like mostly just because I want to know the drama. I want to know what happened. I want to know, and I know if it make me feel better about my own dating life. But I think it'd be great. I think it's a great question. I think those are the best questions. So I want to know like what kind of questions you would use if you were in a weird speed dating online show challenge thing. Would you ask strangers? I think the server one is a great question, just because like I feel like it tells you a lot about the person and how they treat people. Because I have 100% ended a date. Like, I interrupted him, yelled at him, ended the date, left. After leaving, like, the waitress a really big tip because this dude was being, like, a total asshole to a server. And that doesn't fly. Never acceptable. And if that's how they're gonna be on a first date, when they're supposed to be putting in the most effort and like on their best behavior, can you imagine how that relationship would go? Huge red flag. Huge. That's like serial killer, sociopath like level red flag. Definitely, 100%. How would they treat others and ask them what important personality or looks to them? Then, as you said, their worst date. I think the worst date is a great question because I feel like it kind of helps break up like that anxious nervousness like of like a first date or trying to get to know somebody, like the breaking the ice thing. Like asking them like what their worst dating experience was. And then like also it's like I feel like if you're the one that asked them out, like it also kind of like gives you hope that like, hey, I could never be that bad, like to help like get rid of those nerves. I feel like it would be a great question. Yeah, tell me, what would be your ideal date? I feel like asking on Twitch like to tell me your worst dating experience, I feel like that's a good icebreaker question to get to know somebody. I don't think that's a good question for Twitch because I feel like people would do some crazy, super suspicious things on first dates. Yeah, no, it's just because like I literally fell down a streamer, YouTuber dating show, like rabbit hole on YouTube. So now that's what I have on my mind, and I've been wanting to ask everyone what their go-to like red flag kind of question. I've also been seeing a lot of dating stuff on TikTok too, and there was a question that somebody said to ask somebody to know like if they're the kind of person you should date, and I really cannot remember what that question was. And I remember thinking it was a really good one too. Your worst date is simple. Okay, as long as it doesn't got anything in it to where it's gonna get me banned, like. I have a lot of really bad date stories. I have one that's like not like absolutely horrible, but it also wouldn't get me in trouble. Like, this person asked me on a date. They wound up like canceling on me. And so like they asked me out again and they're like, I'm gonna make it up to you, like get all dressed up, like do your hair, wear like a nice dress, we're gonna go to a really nice restaurant and make it up to like for canceling on you. And like you deserve to be treated like a beautiful princess, okay? So I get all dressed up, I do my hair, do my makeup. This boy winds up being like an hour and a half late. He at least texted me to let me know he was running late, but he wound up being really super late, okay? And then I walk out and I'm all dressed up because I was told to get all dressed up. Like, I was specifically told to get dressed up, okay? Tell me why this dude shows up in basketball shorts and like a shirt full of holes and dead ass looks me in the eyes and be like, why are you so dressed up? After he had me waiting. After he was late and had me waiting, told me to get all dressed up. He looks me in the eyes like, why are you all dressed up? This was back when like I still didn't have like any self-respect for myself, okay? And so I was like, he drove all the way over here, I'm not just gonna cancel, like I got all dressed up, like we're gonna go on this date. So I go on this date, and he was supposed to be taking me out, treating me to make up for canceling on me already the first time, right? He takes me to Taco Bell. We go inside. We had to order separately and I had to pay for myself. And then he ate half of my food with his food. And then, like, I was trying to get to know this person and chat with them and everything. And then, like, he literally dropped me off like 5 minutes later. And that was our date. That was our fucking date. Let's see. I took a woman out and she got so angry at the waiter for not bringing her a water and threw the water at the waiter. I would have fought somebody if somebody treated another person like that. Because I've totally walked out on a date, because they were yelling at the waiter and like being really rude and ugly. Like somebody throwing something at another person, I would have been the one calling the cops, telling them that they assaulted somebody. Like, that is not okay. You do not treat another human being that way. That is the worst. I would have been so upset. I would have been so angry. I would have been like, this dude literally just raised her voice at her and told her like her job wasn't that hard, and because like we ordered like waters and non-alcoholic drinks, and then he ordered an alcoholic drink at the bar, and they didn't all come out at the same time, and it was like it was like a Friday night when they were like super packed. And he got all mad at her, calling her stupid because like the alcoholic drink wasn't made by the bar, and she brought us our water, so we had a drink until it was ready. I literally I interrupted him, told him to shut up, and apologized to the girl and gave her a tip, and enough to cover the tab, and just left. And never talked to the person again. Like, I've never understood that. Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. I love your little wave emote. Hi! We're just chilling, doing makeup, talking about horrible dates. Well, it mostly started off because I've been watching a lot of dating shows on YouTube, like streaming like dating like game show kind of situation, like a speed dating kind of thing. And so we were talking about like questions, like if you were the person like being competed for, like what kind of questions you would ask people. And now that kind of just turned into talking about bad dates. But I'm sorry, like the way somebody treats like people that they like are helping them is a huge red flag. I'm so happy to catch you. You started early today. So Sundays I normally stream at like 2 o'clock or so, but I started later at like 3 o'clock or earlier than my stream, like at like 7 o'clock at night. So I was like, we're just gonna do some makeup, we're gonna chill, we're gonna probably play some Dead by Daylight later. It's been a while since I did a makeup stream, because that's what I started off doing. I started doing off like makeup streams, and then I started doing a lot more video games, and I was like, you know what, it's been a really long time since I literally just sat there and chatted with everyone and did makeup. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna have a good time. I have like some really pretty lip gloss, some dark purple, like bright colored eye makeup, some corally. I was going for like the like kind of like e-girly kind of blush, but I don't want to, I'm not like super like bam with the blush. I like it to be a little more, kind of like a little more natural than that is the best way I could put that. I'm good, thank you. I'm so glad you got to come by. I've been seeing you streaming a lot more now that like I've been off during the day because I'm looking to find a new job. The time zone definitely makes it very hard to catch like a lot of my friends, because for some reason, like I did start streaming so I could make friends, but for some reason like all the people like I really get along with like live in like time zones where like they're like 6-7 hour time differences, and it makes it really hard to like hang out, play video games, and like watch each other's streams all the time. And I'm just like, they always apologize and I always apologize too. I'm like, I'm so sorry I can't be there all the time. And I'm like, it's fine, like it's fine, like I get it, like we have different schedules, like I don't take it personally. But then I'm also like, I'm so sorry. I was like, you came to 3 of my streams and I've only been to like 1. I'm so sorry. It happens. It happens to me all the time. Like I'm like, I tell people not to worry about it, but then I also sit here and worry about it. I got a new mascara. It's one that my aunt gave me. It's Stilla's Huge. I just like the brush. It's like a really pretty gold tube. And then like I love the like mascara brushes or wands where like they're big and puffy at the ends. It really helps like get the little tiny hairs. And I feel like I'm a little less likely to stab myself in the eyeball. I feel like that definitely helps a lot. Thank Thank you. I honestly wasn't sure if I was gonna stream or not. Like, I haven't streamed the last couple Sundays, like basically since Mother's Day. With it being Mother's Day, like it just kind of put me like in a like really sad funk. I missed my mom a lot. And so, like, I just hadn't been feeling, like, the drive to stream on Sundays. And I was like, you know what? We're gonna...
Notice me, senpai!
We're gonna stream.
Please notice me, senpai!
You have been noticed
Please
by
notice
the
me,
senpai! Noticed by the senpai. Yeah, I get that. I have a lot of people that I can only catch now and then if they stream out of their normal times. Yeah, it happens all the time. I feel like... I always see all these TikToks and stuff of people talking about how, like, it's always the people that you meet online that live so far away that you vibe the best with. Every time I see those messages, I'm like, yes, absolutely, 100%. Like, so relatable. Unbelievably relatable. It's always nice when you meet people that are in the same time zone. One of my first streamer friends that I made, we actually lived in the same time zone. We lived, like, 7... No, actually, no. And we both drove. It was like a 14, 15-hour, like, because we lived states away. It'd be like a 14, 15-hour drive for one of us to have gone visit each other. So we were talking about, like, if we would ever go visit each other, we'd meet, like, somewhere in the middle. That way we both drive, like, maybe 6.5 to 7 hours, right? You had your volume off? It's okay, it's okay. No worries. We've been just chilling doing makeup. Considering I've done so much, I've gotten distracted so much and spent so much time talking, I'm honestly surprised that it didn't take me longer to do my makeup because I just looked at the stream and I've been streaming for like almost an hour and a half. But most of it I've been just running my damn mouth because that's what I'm really good at. I've just been sitting here talking, having like a whole conversation. I feel like... that's one of the things, like, I'm really good at, is, like, I can literally just sit here and have, like, a full conversation by myself. I feel like, not that I'm having a conversation by myself, I really love chatting with all of you, but I feel like that definitely was a really strong factor of me, like, or a benefit of me trying to learn how to stream or starting streaming. Because when I first started streaming, like, I didn't have any, like, friends, like, to come and, like, watch me and stuff, so when I first started streaming, it was literally just, like, me in a chat by myself, like, just carrying on a regular conversation, talking about the game, talking about my day, even though there's nobody watching. And I feel like that still is a very, like, important skill that I possess, to just be able to sit here and, like, have a whole conversation, like, 100%, like, all by myself. I, like, the way my brain works is it jumps from topic to topic to topic to topic. Because, like, we were literally talking about eyeshadow, and then I started talking about candy corn and marshmallows, and I don't know, that's just how... I have, like... I kind of have, like, that ADD, like, golden retriever squirrel mindset, and I feel like that definitely is very helpful. I'm pretty sure that's what just chatting is for. Yes, exactly. They also have, like, a beauty body paint category, which I recently found out, because, like, I was like... I've done makeup streams, like, since I started streaming, and I always did just chatting, and I know, like, some people were getting in trouble with, like, the hot tub streams for, like, using the wrong category, but I was like, I don't think it would work the same way with me just sitting here doing makeup, because it just says beauty and body paint, and I think they specifically made that category because I know people were doing, like, body painting before, like, the hot tub streams, like, a while ago. So I was like, it should be fine with it just chatting because I can talk a lot. So it's just like I'm just chatting and doing makeup, so I'd feel like less awkward just sitting here talking. Because I've even done like times where like I'll do my makeup and just sit here and straighten my hair and talk to people. So I'm like, you know what? It is what it is. I will eventually get to playing video games. Like, I definitely want to play some Dead by Daylight. It's one of my favorite games. So I was talking to one of my streamer friends, Sippy Cup, a while back. Because, like, he had taken a really long break from streaming, and, like, I'm always excited when somebody takes a break and they come back, and I'm like, oh my god, you didn't quit, I'm so happy you're here, I'm so happy you're back, how have you been, I hope you're okay. Like, all the, like, serious, like, concerned mom, like, friend questions, because that's what I'm really good at doing, is asking those kind of questions. And, he was talking about how he wishes that he had, like, a fallback game. like I do. And I was like, what do you mean a fallback game? And so he was explaining it to me that that's how he sees his Dead by Daylight for me, is that it's like a main game that I have. And so like anytime I go and do adventure off or play something else, I always have something to come back to, like a base, or I heard the way he something to fall back onto. Or like when I have system issues, because I have system issues all the dang time, right? That like if a game isn't working or I have system issues, I have a backup to go to. And I was like, I never really thought of it that way, but considered it like a fallback game. Like I call it my happy game, because it's one of those games, like no matter what I'm doing, whatever's going on in my life, if I'm having a bad day or not, like it's one of those games, like no matter what, like it's gonna put me in a good mood. Like it's something I could play anytime. And I never realized that that's something that like people don't necessarily always have. And I just never thought of it that way. To be perfectly honest, I had never thought of it that way. I'm looking at like so I'm looking at my webcam and stuff, and I was like, my face is straight, I look, but for some reason like my room looks tilted. Like it looks like my chair is crooked and my light is crooked and my painting is crooked. Maybe it's just because like the shape of my webcam now. I was like, am I the crooked one and like the rest of the universe is straight? It really threw off my brain. Because like even my chair, like I feel like looks like tilted. Like I feel like I need to tilt my head like this so I look like I belong. I'm pretty sure like my painting is crooked. It probably is. Am I the only one that sees it like that? Like, am I having a stroke? Am I hallucinating? Have you played the new Evil Dead yet? I have not. I saw other people playing it today, streaming, and it looks like it would be a lot of fun. I do like the Evil Dead movies. I think they're, especially like the old ones, like watching the old animations and stuff, like it just makes me laugh. Which I think sounds really bad because it sounds like I'm making fun of the movies, like with the cheesy effects and stuff. But honestly, I 100% love like super cheesy, like bad, like B-rated horror movies. They are the best. Sometimes the flip frame gives you a weird face. That's probably what it is, because I think it is flipped a bit. But yeah, no, like I love B-rated horror movies. Like I think the one that I saw that I remember the most recent watched with like friends was called Killer Love Seat or something like that. It's on Amazon Prime, and it's like a Norwegian film that's been like translated or dubbed into English, and it's called Killer Love Seat, but it's more of like a lazy boy recliner chair. And the premises are like the basic story. I'm not going to give away spoilers or anything. I'm just going to kind of give you like a summary of it. But basically, this like single woman living in I guess it's like a townhome or condo by herself, has like a couple different layers, and she buys this recliner, like lazy boy style chair, and it is like possessed by like a serial killer spirit. And the serial killer like looks at her and like she reminds him, the serial killer possessed chair, of like his like one true love. And so he like sees her and decides that he's madly in love with this girl, while he's also still having to pretend like he's a normal chair. And basically he's like doesn't like anyone looking at her, talking to her, or doing anything. So it's basically she has a serial killer haunted chair in her house. And it's the funniest thing ever. Like there's even like a scene where like she has like a weird dream, and like it's supposed to be like a weird intimate scene. So she's like having like a weird dream, like laying reclined on the chair, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Like if you need a good laugh, but you also like spooky ooky stuff, I 100% recommend this movie, because oh my goodness, it is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. So funny. And then like it's a chair, and it kills a couple people with different ways, and so it's like it's the funniest thing ever. And then like they act like they don't see like sneaking around the house and stuff. So like there's one scene where like she's dating somebody, like she has a boyfriend when like the chair first comes in, and it gets angry that she's dating somebody, and so like it literally like is like watching her over her balcony, and it has like its little like the little armrest are its hands, and it has like these giant buttons on like the back of the chair, like right here. So imagine like there's these big buttons right here, and the little arms rest are its arms, and so it's like leaning over this balcony with its little armrest chairs, and it has like little slanted button eyes, like death glaring her boyfriend, and like nobody sees this giant chair just hanging over the balcony in the middle of the day, and it's the funniest thing ever. So yeah, I definitely 100% recommend that movie. It is the best like horror like B-rated movie ever. It's so funny, and it has like a twist ending and stuff. I'm not gonna give it away, so you have to watch it if you want to know how the chair is haunted and how these like how it murders people, because like it doesn't use a knife or anything. Like I want you to think of the ways a chair, a recliner chair, could murder people, like with itself, like the parts of the chair. It's funny, like you have to watch it. It is 100% the best, I'm just saying. Okay, so I'm gonna get Dead by Daylight started launching while we still keep chatting. But yes, I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. It's so funny. And let's see. How do we do my links here? Because I had added it to where like it adds like the most recent follower and the most recent sub, and they weren't updating. They weren't updating properly because like I use what is it? Streamlabs. Streamlabs has an option to where like it like creates like little documents and stuff, and it's supposed to upload and then like instantly import it from like these text documents it creates, right? And for some reason it wasn't doing it properly, so like now I have to like open it and leave it open while I'm streaming for it to properly update, which you're not supposed to have to do in order for it to automatically update. I don't know why sometimes stuff decides it doesn't want to work with me. It is what it is. I need to add our friend in Steam. So, our friend Jay sent me a private message of like their stream link so we could be friends, because they finally got Dead by Daylight. They've had Dead by Daylight for like 3 whole days, and I'm so excited. I love playing Dead by Daylight with people. It's like my favorite game, and it's the best game to play with other people. And the fact that I get more people to play with is the best. Okay. New friends! Funny, scary movies are the best. I actually just watched a funny action movie last night. It was a Ryan Reynolds movie, so you know it was great, first of all. It's called The Adam Project, and what that movie is about is it's... he is like a pilot in the future, and he operates a time-traveling spaceship that he kind of steals, and is for some reason starts off where like he's shot and you have no idea what's going on. You got to figure out what's going on, and he travels back into time. He travels back to like more recent time, like this year, 2022 and 2018, and he's having to try and unsolve a mystery while he's also going back into time to save somebody. And while he's going back in time, he runs into his childhood self and having to protect his childhood self. And so Ryan Reynolds is the main character, and then I forgot his name. The guy that plays the Hulk, the professor guy. He plays Ryan Reynolds' dad. And all I'm saying is you have to watch The Adam Project just because Ryan Reynolds punches the Hulk, and then the Hulk turns around and throat punches him at some point in the movie. So I would suggest watching it just for that alone. It's an action movie. There's like tons of fighting and stuff, but also it's fucking funny because Ryan Reynolds. That was quick. Look at my first Bunny Mommy match on my second day playing her. Okay, and I played her like weeks ago, so I'm proud of myself. We got this. Okay. We're gonna be the most bloodthirstiest bunny mommy in all the lands. The bestest bunny mommy. Thank you. I'm just very easily excitable. I did do it.
Congratulations!
I'm not tunneling the other Kate. I may be a new killer, but that's not how I play. I did it! Look! I downed my second Kate! Somebody disconnected. Oh no. Now I gotta let them live. I feel so bad. I didn't realize somebody disconnected. I'm so sorry. I feel like a dick now. Thank you for the congratulations and the wows. I'm proud of myself. I feel so bad. I feel so fucking bad. I just realized they disconnected. Did they disconnect at the beginning of the game? Because oh my god, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Do you think if I just sit here and like hit the thing that they'll notice that like I'm letting them go? I feel like the biggest dick in all the land. Okay, so we're gonna let them live. Cause I always feel bad when there's a disconnect. I'm gonna just practice throwing hatches at them. I feel like that's a good compromise, right? I'm gonna Kool-Aid Man through this door, though. Oh yeah! I really want them to add a Kool-Aid Man skin for the creepy clown. It would make me so happy. Kill them anyway. Be feared to be fuel. I just it always sucks because like you need to like repair so many generators still like. I'm just gonna practice throwing. I did it! Do you see I hit the right place! I need more axes. I don't know, I just don't want to be that person. Like, I'm gonna still hit them. I want to try and hit them with axes anyway in practice. I just don't want to be mean, you know? Wait, did I hit her? Finish the generator, bro. Finish the generator. Like, you know I could probably hit you, right? Finish the generator. Somebody disconnected. Like, I'm not gonna be a dick. What do you want me to send it on Instagram? Your drawing, I put most of my time in today. Well, thank you so much for making the drawing. You can send it in Discord or on Instagram, whichever you prefer. I will probably post it on Instagram and tag you in it if you're okay with that. Is there a dead body I can attack somewhere? I just feel bad. Like, I feel bad that the other person, like, disconnected. I think they get the idea that I'm not trying to murder them. I hope they do. The mate gets it. I think I got her attention with all the axes. Look, we're axing his booty. Did you really just blind me when I'm not trying to kill you? Are you stupid? Look. That's stupid. That's stupid. If you keep flashlighting me, I'm gonna hit you. You tell her, Meg. I think she gets it now. Like, she was being mean. I should murder her. Do you think she gets it now? I was like, the only person I'm axing is this guy. He's already dead. He doesn't care. Let's see. What do you want? I've only ever seen one live reaction to a drawing of mine. Can't wait to see yours. I can look at it if you want to send it out. If you want to send it to me, I'll look at it in between the I need more axes. I'm just getting practicing, you know? Yeah, I'll send it out in a bit, finishing a quest on Sea of Thieves. Okay, no rush. Are there any more pallets over here? I hate being blinded. I just feel like if we're all, if somebody can disconnect, we all deserve some blood points for our time and effort, you know? I like the way she like roars. I sound just like her, right? But more chipmunky. She has a much more baritone voice than I do. Bye! Goodbye! Goodbye! I have been given a med kit. Closes the hatches. Or the hatch. The hatch is what I throw. Words are hard, okay? Words are definitely hard. I feel like that's one of the good things about like how I've had the same like name since I started on doing YouTube videos back in like 2017. Is that like I was able to make sure that all I'm not gonna be able to find anyone in this dark, creepy map. We're gonna give it our best shot. We are still learning to be the best bunny mommy we can be, okay? We just now got to where we have 4 whole perks at once. So, progress. Progress. I love playing video games with people. That's the whole reason that's the whole reason I started streaming. Was because I love playing video games. I feel like I'm more productive when I'm streaming while I play video games. And then I've met so many like amazingly like nice and talented people, like artists and stuff since I started streaming. And I honestly, it's the best hobby I could ever have. Ever have. Is there somebody just chilling up there? Are they okay? Am I hallucinating things? Do the birds just randomly fly like that? I've never really paid attention. This map is so dark. I don't know how some of these like killers are so good at finding people on this map. Also don't understand how people are so good at throwing hatches. Hatchets? Did I say hatches? Hatchets. That's what I meant. Words are hard. English is confusing, okay? Where did he go? Am I blind? I think I'm blind, bro. Like, he was literally right there. He was wearing bright yellow and I still fucking lost him. I got him! Do you see it? Did you see it? I got him! Right in the face!
Yeah.
I hit him with an axe and everything! I hit him! I did it! Words are hard. It's okay. I'm dyslexic. I will never make fun of anyone messing up a word because I am the worst at that. But I hit him with a hatch! A hatchet! I keep saying hatch instead of hatchet. It's because I'm not used to being a killer. Being a killer is way less scary than being a survivor. I feel like being a killer would probably be a lot more frustrating than scary. I is a baby bunny after all, the babiest of all the bunnies. I totally forgot to go and kick that generator. I suck with some words, especially big words. I don't mind big words. I just have a hard time with like the reading and enunciation of some words. Somebody's in here. It's okay, we're gonna find them. We already got somebody with a hatchet, so like to me, I am 100% proud of myself. This is a great game, even if we lose, just because I managed to hit somebody with a hatchet. Like the hatchets are so hard. I don't know how people are like good bunny mommies. I don't understand. Why do people keep blowing up generators? Oh god, that scared the shit out of me! She just ran straight at my face, like what the fuck, bro? Fucking scared the shit out of me. Who does that? Oh, who does that? Who fucking does that? Horrified, horrified. It's like they blew up that generator on purpose, because like there's no progress on it. I swear I'm seeing things. I'm so scared that Meg's gonna come running at me from the grass again. I am not built to be a killer if I'm over here getting scared. Just saying. Not all of us are meant to be killers, just saying. I'm trying my best. Did I not get more hatchets? I swear there's gotta be somebody so close by. I hear somebody. Is she 100% sound like she said hey. I'm like, I hear her, I just don't know where the fuck she went. The poor baby bunnies. That's the wrong button. It's okay, we're learning. We are learning. I'm just glad I'm not being like attacked by like really good survivors that are just like flashlighting me like nobody's business. Dang, you can throw these hatchets far. I got her. I got somebody. I did it. We got 2 whole hooks! I know it's not super all that impressive, but I'm proud of myself. We did it! I will never be a campy killer. I may not be the best killer, but at least I'm not a camping, tunneling butt face. I need to learn how to throw the hatchets. I'm glad they were able to save her though, just saying. I don't have any more hatchets to throw, I wasted them all. Hey, I got 2 whole hooks for a baby bunny killer, and I managed to hit somebody with a hatchet. I'm 100% proud of myself. Yeah, as one should be. Progress is progress. Baby killer life. Baby bunny. Is this person just like waiting around? Bro, can they just leave? Like, Jesus. I don't understand why people just want to chill around on the map. Like, it's dumb. I don't understand it. And oh my goodness, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. So, like, I'm literally having a little party anytime I hit anybody or get a hook. I got 2 whole hooks. So I feel like a professional killer almost. Yeah, no, the hatchets are hard. The hatchets are so hard. I have so much respect for bunny mommies and huntress, and not huntress, nurse killers, because Jesus, they're hard. Killer life is hard. But it's way less scary. Way less scary. I don't have like that anxiety that somebody's gonna come around and stab me in the face when you play a killer. which is very helpful. Very helpful. It's more like relaxing. The game is way more relaxing as killer, from an anxiety standpoint. We're giving our best shots, you know? I feel like a lot of people are blowing up generators today, though. Which just makes it a little easier for me. I haven't seen anything weird yet, at least, because when I try and play as Survivor, I sometimes see some really weird stuff with the survivors, like just randomly floating all the time. It's so weird. It's so stinking weird. It's okay, we give ourselves an A for almost. I cannot throw these axes very well. I'm trying though. Somebody was over here earlier. I'm gonna get more axes though. How funny would it have been if she was hiding in the locker and it was the one locker I checked? I'm just saying, it would have been funny. I need to get better at the aim. That's what we're practicing. We're practicing to become a better bunny mommy. I hit her! Did you see? I hit her! I hit her again! Shouldn't you be down though? But did you see? Did you guys see? I hit her! I lost her, but I hit her! Oh god, I missed! I did it! It's the eye of the tiger, you know? That practice. That practice. I hit her. I did it! I got her! We're gonna get a new high score, guys. We're gonna try and get 3 whole hooks. I hit her! I did it! I got two whole hooks almost. We're almost there. 2 whole hooks. I did it! I'm gonna get some more hatchets. The hatchety hatchets. We don't camp, we don't tunnel. We are gonna learn how to play properly. And not be a dicky dick. That's the important thing. As we're gonna practice being better at hatchet throwing and not murder and not being a campy tunneler. We got 2 whole hooks already! So much! We're making so much progress! I hit her she was running at me. I'm so proud of me. We're getting so much better. I did it! I hit her! And she didn't get to smack me with the pallets. We got 3 whole hooks! 3 of them! To be hit by the pallet, but that's okay. We're practicing. Practice makes perfect, right? I need more hatchets for the better of the practice. This is how you get better. Oh, I'm out of hatchets. I need more hatchets. I can't practice throwing hatchets without hatchets. It's a kind of a requirement. They literally just took off left. That's fucking fascinating. I love like futuristic sci-fi medical kind of stuff. I fucking missed. I need to get better with these hatchets, I tell you. She's lucky I'm a baby bunny. Because otherwise she would have taken a hatchet to the back. I'm gonna kick it. I get way too easily distracted. I should keep running instead of stopping to kick stuff. I'm gonna open this door for you, okay? So next time you come through here, you won't be stuck in a corner, okay? Okay, I'm glad we had this discussion. I love her outfit though, it's so bright and colorful, it's so cute. Bye, boo. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Was that the same one that I saw her on earlier? I saw them running. I'm not tunneling or like camping here, it's just I saw...
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You're forbidden indeed. Being a pirate is a wretched deed. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free.
Yeah. I really would... Speaking of pirates, I really wish they would have a pirate killer. A pirate killer would be the best. Hello, Ken, I'm so sorry. I got so distracted. How are you? How are you, my beautiful friends? We're trying to be a killer. It has not been going well. I'm coming after you, Meg. I'm not coming after the colorful person. Meg, I don't want her. I want you. I'm not a camper. I'm not a camping tunnely person. Meg. I get it! I hit her with the axe! Did you see? I'm sorry, I'm really easily excited. I'm trying to be a better killer. I'm feeling off today, so resting. How's your son's stream? Son? I was like, I don't have a son. My stream is doing really well. We did makeup earlier, and we just been chatting with people, and then we decided to go ahead and we were just chatting for like a good hour and a half, and now we're trying to be the best bloodthirsty killer in all the lands. And clearly I'm having a really good time doing it. The bestest time doing it. Oh. Somebody's outside. Did they just jump in a locker downstairs? I swear I heard a locker. I did not like hallucinating, am I? Did they come into the basement? I guess not. I swear I heard them. I could be hallucinating. That is 100% a possibility. "100% a possibility." I 100% believe that is something I would do. Makeup on stream? Yeah, no, makeup streams are the best. That's originally actually how I started off streaming, was doing makeup streams, because like I did makeup stuff on YouTube before I started on Twitch, and it's just something that's way more comfortable. Like I can really focus on chat without like being distracted or worried that I'm gonna like die or lose in a game. Like I can just stop what I'm doing really easily, and then it gives me something to do instead of just staring at chat, and like I feel like I'm pressuring chat to talk to me if I'm not doing anything. Be like, what do you think? And like answer me. Like, so it just makes me like a little more comfortable. And like I was already kind of late to streaming for today, because normally Sundays I stream like around 2 o'clock, between 2 and 4 o'clock, and it was already 3:30, almost 4 o'clock. And I hadn't started streaming yet, and I didn't want to waste that extra time like trying to do my makeup if I could just do it and chat with everyone anyway, you know? I hit her! I'm getting so much better with these axes, I'm telling you. So much better with the axes. I broke the door open though, so this time if she runs inside, it won't be as bad. Like she can go through the door. Because that's how I caught her last time. She went to a dead end, and I mean, it happens sometimes. Are they just running in a giant circle? Oh, Meg was. Hi, Meg! Rainbow Friend is a lot easier to see, though. these hatch throwings. They're hard. Hatch throwing is difficult. I'm gonna at least get the points for breaking the thing. And I need more hatches. I can't get better at throwing hatches if you don't have hatches to throw, right? I feel like it's kind of a requirement. I'll talk to you with no pressure. I appreciate it. I just was kind of ranting about everything because, like, I was talking about how I've been, I found out that there's, like, this show called, Love or Host, and it's kind of like a streamer, like, dating game show kind of thing, and, and I thought it was super funny and cute, and basically, like, there's somebody, like, the one I was watching, it was, like, one guy and, like, a bunch of girls competing and answering, like, random, like, dating show type of questions, and, they all start off, like, with the option of, like, lover, host, and they're competing for the position to get the host or the love, and I was talking about how, like, if I was on a dating show or something like that, I would 100% have, like, 2 questions. The first question would be, like, how do you, like, treat and decide how much you're gonna, like, tip somebody? Like, I feel like that's a really great question to find out, like, how somebody is, and, like, their personality and stuff. Because if they're gonna be ugly and, like, be a bad tipper, I feel like that's definitely something that's very important in telling about the kind of person they are. Oh, I missed! I was so close. We're getting better. I hit her! I hit her! You see? I'm so proud of me. I totally lost her. I went the wrong direction. Follow the scratchy marks. When in doubt. Did she go upstairs? Bro, why would you go upstairs? I'm so confused. I feel like I've been getting some pretty good practice in with these hatchets. Am I out of hatchets? Basically, I'm basically out of hatchets. I feel like I'm getting much better at it. If someone doesn't tip well, like, you know, like, that's how they treat people. And, like, that's not a good way to be. And then the other question I would want to ask is I would want to know, like, what their, like, worst date or, like, a bad dating experience was. Because I feel like that also kind of tells you a lot about somebody, like, what they consider as a bad date. Like, if it's just, like, oh, somebody didn't open the door for you. Or also, like, and then it also gives me the opportunity to hear, like, people's, like, dating horror stories, which I think is super fun. It would also, like, kind of take off the pressure, because, like, you're setting that expectation that, like, at least it won't be this bad kind of thing. I think it'd be good. I know, I'm so excited! I didn't see that! I feel like my aim is getting better with the hatchets. All the violence. We've been having such a good stream though today. We've been having so much fun talking to people, making new friends. I forgot how popular or how many people liked coming by for the just chatting and watching me do my makeup. Like, I had seen so many people I hadn't seen in a long time. It was nice, and then, like, just the, like, chillin' chatting part. I appreciate when survivors wear really bright colored outfits. And it makes it a little easier for me to not lose them in the darkness. I'm getting that hatchet throwing practice. I need that practice. I only threw one hatchet, but I feel like it might be a waste if I just, like, go back and try and get more right away. I hit the window like a dummy. Yeah, I got her! Oh, that sounded awful. Did you hear her going? That's fine, Joe. I'll take her over here. I'm really surprised that hit her, to be honest. I honestly thought she was gonna dodge that. Yeah, practicing killer is normal. Practicing throwing hatches is normal. I feel like I'm doing a lot better because, like, I would forget to get hatches, and that's a big problem. You can't practice throwing hatches if you don't have any hatches. Speaking of hatchets, I felt really old the other day because I was, playing playing Survivor with some streamer friends, and we were playing against a Huntress, and I was like, if you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a Huntress and a hatchet, and they didn't give my reference, and they're like, I've never had somebody throw a hatchet at me, and I was like, it was a movie reference, and it made me feel really super old, basically. Really, really super old. I feel like it looks like I'm telling her, but I just saw her red outfit across the map, but after I lost Jill. I just feel like I gotta explain it. So I was like, it's just, I just saw her. Because I do my best. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hold on. Hello? Hello? You want to say hi to stream? I'm streaming.
Hell no. Yes. Hi, stream.
Say hi to Ian and my brother. Hi. I thought something was wrong. Are you guys dying? What happened?
Check your front porch. Please stream real quick.
The what?
Check your porch.
Check my porch. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh my god. Oh, my God, call me. Oh god, what happened? Oh. Strong. I don't work in a wheelchair. So I did a pop, I was bouncing on it, and then all of a sudden I was in the book and I looked everywhere for a whole lot of and it just like, but I guess I did drink it. It wasn't like a pop, and I left my.
So this is like the second largest. They had like 10 different sizes. I was like, I have no fucking. Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be great. I appreciate it. I like it a lot.
If it's too small, tell me, and I can get a bigger one. It's
Okay.
It's like it's not anything crazy.
I'm so excited.
I know you were like, I can't do bounce parties anymore, and I was like,
Well, I try and bounce in the chair without the workout ball, but it's not the same. It's 100% not the same.
it's not.
I
So-
appreciate it.
Okay, that was. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye! So my brother and his husband had just called me, and they both videoed chatted me, and I was like panicking because like I ignored the first call. I was like, I'll call him back after stream. And then when the second person called me, I was like, oh god, something horrible happened. Like, oh my god, somebody was in a car accident, somebody's bleeding to death. And they sent me a package. So you know how my workout ball broke? They sent me a new workout ball so we can have bounce parties again, and I don't have to sit on the chair that makes my butt go numb. Isn't that sweet? It's the sweetest thing ever. And they tracked the package and they're just like, it was delivered. I struggled to open it and all, but yeah, no. Isn't that the sweetest? I'm so happy. I'm so excited. It's been the best day ever. The bestest day ever. We've had a great stream. We look super cute. We got a new workout ball. She knows it's too baggy. I still hit her with the hatchet. Well, I got like all distracted. I'm so excited though. We're gonna have to blow it up. I'll probably blow it up after stream so I can test it out and get it to the perfect size. The wig. I love wigs. I absolutely love wigs. I love my wigs. I haven't dressed up as Raven or Poison Ivy or anything in a while. I've been really wanting to do it though. But I've also been really happy with how long my hair is lately. That I've actually just been wearing my actual natural hair, wearing it like I take it off. I'm just so happy that it was something cute, not like something bad happened. Like that's where my brain goes, is like ultimate panic. 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 She was trying to flashlight me. Did you see that? That's so rude. So rude. I hit her in the face though. Absolutely hit her in the face.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
I have a little bit of tea left. You use water to make it. It's close enough because I am a dehydrated bitch. Thank you for the hydrating! And thank you again for the workout ball. We're just telling everybody. I'm never gonna kill anyone on this map. I am so directionally challenged, it's not even funny. I'm gonna be lost forever. I'm just gonna start breaking all these doors, cause... Oh yeah! Cause I can, and then hopefully I won't wind up in corners. That is the good thing about being killer though, is like I don't get stuck, I can't be trapped in corners because of these doors. Oh yeah, I really want them to make a Kool-Aid Man for this game. I don't care how ridiculous it sounds. Oh god. I didn't even realize there was a person there? Yeah, no, I feel like it's really easy to get distracted. When you're playing a game, there's music, there's sound alerts, there's like so much going on. Like, I feel like if you don't get distracted, like, they're secretly an alien, they're a lizard person. That's what it is. There's no way they're human. I've been seeing a lot of like TikTokers and stuff, and there was like a TikToker saying that they notice like they're narrating everyday things that they're doing in life since they started streaming, and I just thought it was kind of funny because I was like, I've always kind of talked out loud to myself. It's just, I feel like it's just more socially acceptable now that like most people know that I'm a streamer, then they just think it's a side effect from streaming, and not that I've just always kind of talked to myself out loud like a weirdo. This map is so big and confusing, I don't know. I'm gonna do my best. Ew, do you see those rats? Disgusting, they're huge. Disgusting. Disgusting. Was there somebody else in here? No. I feel like it's always good to look, because sometimes the killers don't come all the way back in here. This map is confusing enough as a survivor. Oh, I'm trying to be a killer. Did I hallucinate seeing something red there? I could have swore I saw red marks in between the van. And I get closer and there wasn't any. Is that a thing? Can you play killer so long that you start seeing things? Because if that's the case, your girl needs some help. Like psychiatric help. Or would it be more of an optometrist kind of help? Where did he go? Am I stupid? I am stupid, that's fine. I'm just stupid, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I needed to ask him a question. Look, I got 2 whole hits! After I couldn't find anyone for so long. I always forget how much slower you run when you're trying to throw the axe. I got her! You see, I had to like lunge forward because I thought I was gonna get her. That's how that works. Just in case you're wondering, that's 100% how that works. Hey, I still hit him with the hatchet, okay? Progress is progress. Violence is always the answer. This map is so confusing. I don't know how people do it. Trying to hit me. I saw you. I ain't no dummy. I may be a baby killer, but Jesus. But Jesus. That baby killer life is hard. I'm gonna kick it. Does it say booby trapped forever? I didn't wake up and chose violence. They woke up and chose violence. Lily also woke up to choose violence today. She's been barking at everyone and everything today. 100%. If anyone chose violence, it's the baby girl. I'm just following her lead. You should just let me hit you, bro. Baby killer life. She's the one that doubled back. Think I'm stupid? Just because I'm a baby killer doesn't mean you can be a dick. A dick. I do need hatchets so I can practice throwing though. It's okay, we're still improving. What is it? I was like, why do I hear a generator so close? I need the hatch throwing practice. I got him! Hey, I appreciate the practice, David! There's gotta be a locker close by. How am I supposed to practice throwing hatchets if I has no hatchets? I need more hatchets. How? Are there no lockers upstairs? Is that a thing? Was I just not close enough? I have hatchets now! Not that I'm the best at throwing them, but I have them! I feel like I'm doing pretty good as a baby killer, like, just saying. I can break this! I'm trying to get points, okay? That's all I care about, is I'm gonna do my best and we're gonna get some points. I just need practice throwing, bro. That baby killer life. Bro, why would you not just run towards the exit gate? That's what I want to know. Why would you just not run for the exit gate? You were literally right here. Like, why? I don't understand, like... Well, thanks for coming by and hanging out. I greatly appreciate it. I don't know why you didn't just run for the exit gate the first time, dummy. Like, just go, like... Go! Are you stupid? Like, I don't understand. Like, just go. I'm so excited. We're gonna have all the best bounce parties. All of them. It's such a pretty color. I love it. You see, it's like this really pretty, like, bluish, greenish, teal color. Does it have an extra one? It comes with an extra little plug. That sounded inappropriate. I didn't mean for it to sound that way. I didn't, by no means, mean for it to sound inappropriate. I'm so sorry, Matt. I didn't see your message. You sent it to me on Instagram? I will check my Instagram. Okay, there we go. Let's go, we got this. It's another map where like I'm forever lost. The most directionally challenged. Man, this map is the best for when you're running away from Huntress because there's so many things like you can just jump behind and hide behind and like very easily avoid the axes. We're gonna give it our best shot still, either way. We're gonna find people, we're gonna get it, it's gonna be great. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. I literally cannot find a single person. And that's okay. When I play this map as a survivor too, like I run around because I have no idea where I'm at and I get lost and turned around so very easily. Somebody's been touching this one. And we got a damage. Are they hanging out in the corners? I knew they had to be somewhere close by. I totally should've. I hit the wrong button. I totally should have had that. She put the pallet down on the wrong side. It's okay. We're clearly both new. I aimed a little too low. That's okay. We're practicing still. We will get the hatchets. We will get better at the hatchets. I 100% guarantee it. I finally got her! I always thought the wiggling would make it harder for them to walk even more than it is. I need to damage some more generators. That's what I need to do. Are they not working on generators? Is that... I was like, I need to damage some generators, and I can't do that if they're not, like, being worked on. It's okay, bro. The double backs get me sometimes, too. Like, I sometimes try and double back, and it backfires. I think I'm being slick, and no, I run straight into the killer just like that. It's okay. We're all new, okay? I'm new. I'm a new killer. It's okay, we all make silly mistakes sometimes, okay? It's gonna happen. I hit her! I'm not even bothering throwing the axes on this map. This map has so many turns and stuff, like it's gonna be so hard to hit anyone. I already can't hit people as it is. Honestly, I thought she would have been farther away. Was she like trying to like sneak up on me or something? I'm sorry, bro. You just like got right in my way. I'm sorry. I was trying to go after the other person. I'm so sorry. I'm really surprised it doesn't show you like the number of times people have been hooked. Like it does for the survivors. Cause like, especially when there's like multiple Megs and stuff to like help tell the difference between them. So like if I was trying not to like make it seem like I was tunneling somebody. Why are you just standing there, bro? Like you're asking to be hit. I wasn't gonna go after you until you had the audacity just to stand there. The audacity to stand there and not even pretend to be scared is a problem, bro. Like you could have at least pretended. I get it, I'm not the best killer, but bro, you could have tried. The standing there for me is what it is. The standing there. I gotta damage this. I can't leave. I have to kick it first. I had no choice. It has to be kicked. I have no idea who I'm chasing after. I'm just following the scratches as one does. Oh, I barely missed. I'm trying though. I'm gonna get better at the axes, I promise you. I got an achievement! First to the punch. It's like one of my first killer achievements. I got a killer achievement! I don't really know what it was for. I think it was for hitting people, like, while they're at the thing, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I'm super excited. I got her! I got her! That one was broken. We're so close, so close! Are you just gonna leave her, Kate? Well, that's two of them gone, right? Hey, I got quite a few hooks. I got what, like 3? 4? I'm out of axes. I'm out of hatchets. That's what it is, hatchets. That's the right word. It looks like there's a locker close by though. I can get more hatchets. Not that I'm gonna really get an opportunity to throw them. We gave it our best shot. I was able to get a hatchet throw on this map, which I did not think I was going to be able to do. Do you think she went to the other exit gate? I'm hoping so. Because I'm not walking my happy butt all the way across the map. No sirree, Bob. No way, Jose.
Okay, you lock out.
Because I'm not walking my Hatterene all the way across the map.
I won't be able to play tonight either. No stress. Because every Sunday I play with the all of you no matter what. During the week I want to celebrate.
Okay, so that was gonna be my last match, so I can go eat some dinner. Thanks for everyone that came by and watching us do the makeup and hanging out. We're gonna go ahead and raid a new friend. He likes to dress up as a shark and wear pink panties to twerk, so maybe we should ask him about his pink panties. I think it'd be funny. And thanks for everyone that was hanging out or stayed hanging out with me trying to learn how to play as a baby killer. I know it's probably not that entertaining with me not being good as the killer, but I was super excited. We actually were able to like get a couple of like hatchet throws, which is amazing, exciting. I was super excited. I know it's probably not that impressive, but to me it was a great time. I had a blast. And yeah, I'm ready to go. We're gonna raid Mikey Shark. I met him on TikTok. Yeah, but thank you so much for coming by and have a wonderful night. Bye.